Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you find this message, these messages are meant to be heard. This is for any sign and also any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. You can use this reading to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of. You can use this reading as I confirm the love that's come into my life. But welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Before I start, if I could please ask everybody to consider hitting that like button, comment below. As I'm trying to grow my channel, YouTube looks at those things. And the more that my channel is able to grow, the more content that I can create for all of you. So before we start, consider hitting that like, or if something I say during the reading connects to you, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you all. I'm so grateful that you're here every day. Thank you for anybody that just found me or that spirit guided you to me. Spirit, this is a fully channeled message, so let's call in my spirit guide. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for love. What is it that you need us to hear today? What is important for us? What messages do you have for us today? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Think big. Think big. There's infinite love in the universe. There's infinite abundance. There's more than enough for everybody. You know, think big, right? So that's beautiful. I have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagined. So having faith, keeping the faith, and let's get one more of these. These are really pretty today. And I have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. We don't have control over things. We don't have control over who we fall in love with or when. We don't have control over divine timing. Sometimes we have to let go of what we have control over free will. You can say yes and no. You do have that. You have control over choices. But sometimes we have to surrender to the bigger picture. Sometimes we have to surrender to just the belief that there's somebody else, there's something else here, a higher power that is in control. And sometimes we just, you know, it's hard to accept when we want to make things happen or we want to make things move forward. But surrender is a big thing. Sometimes we have to do it on an hourly basis. Sometimes we have to do it on a daily basis and just keep reminding ourselves that what's God's plan? What's Spirit's plan for you? Spirit, what is your plan for us today? What do you have? I have a Queen of Swords. You do have choices. Absolutely. There's the sun. Here's the star. Beautiful. And a Justice card. You have choices. You have this beautiful energy of what you've been thinking about, dreaming about is about to come true. All right. Your wish is coming true. I'm going to say it that way. So you could be this queen that's been manifesting. Okay. You've been manifesting, you know, I want new love. And all of a sudden, you know, these wishes come true. You know, I want somebody who wants to have a committed relationship with this Justice card. What I'm feeling is what you're putting out into the universe. It is bringing you, I'm going to say that you feel better about yourself. I'm going to say it that way. This Justice card is coming into me. Is it because you feel like, you know what, I'm going to work on the things I can control. I'm going to work on things like how I think about things or how I talk to myself, what I put out into the universe. Those are things that you can control. And I do feel like that brings you a sense of peace. It brings you a sense of balance. So those are really important to continue. But right now it's coming into me as a new beginning and wishes coming true. I want to keep going with that. I've waited for this. I've been resting. I've been repairing. I've been working towards healing. I have a Hierophant. I do trust. You do trust. You do believe. You know, it's a feeling of almost a feeling of approval also coming into me. Like I want to give myself approval that it's okay to have mixed feelings, or it's okay to one day be down and another day to be optimistic. Like, I guess I want you to accept the feelings that you're having, no matter what the feelings are. Okay. Even that is, something that you can't control. You can try to feel better, you can try to work through things, but feel your feelings. That's okay. An Ace of Swords, know your truth. You are really getting to know yourself. There's something to be said for, I know myself and I know what I want. Okay. I've taken the time to get to know myself. And for those of you that want to be in a committed relationship, for those of you that know in your heart, I'm not going to really be happy unless I'm in truly a one-on-one committed relationship with another person. That's what I want you to focus on right now, because I feel like it's almost like the powers that be, the universe, is all trying to connect all the parts and pieces for you. They're trying to connect all the moving parts and pieces, all your hopes and dreams. There's all the things that you think about. Here's the moving forward and charging forward, making up my mind that no matter what, I'm going to continue to focus on what it is that I want. We have a prince, we have a chariot, we have a queen of swords. So we have lots of energy coming in, Ace of Swords, around you and them, putting an energy into, I'm going to say, I want this. Okay. Not somebody who says, let's try this out, let's see where it goes. This is somebody who puts thought and energy behind their actions, thoughts and energy behind their actions. And that's important, because you don't want the person who's flying by the seat of their pants and says, let's just see where this goes. And then all of a sudden they do that 180 and they say, it's not going where I thought it was going to go. It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's like, because you didn't put any thought into what it was that you wanted. You didn't put any thought into where do I want to end up at the end of the day, with somebody. Okay. So the good news is that I feel like you're both putting that energy in. You've got somebody coming into your life that is putting time. Six of Cups, beautiful. I'm going to put it this way. How about building memories? I mean, Six of Cups is a lot of nostalgia. I feel like I know you, but it's also creating memories. It's also a feeling of, I feel like we've been here before. So we can create something new also. I like that. And then a Wheel of Fortune. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? And what is it that's important to us? I mean, here it goes back to the beginning of the reading. Yes, you have control. Yes, you can say yes and no to certain people. Yes, you know what you want. But there does come a time that fate, destiny, and the universe plays a part. And that is what spirits, of course, constantly talking to you about, that I'm in control of who you fall in love with and when, and I'm in control of this is the person that I really truly feel like you're meant to be with, something like that. I have a Moon, letting go of any illusions, right? Okay. And a Prince of Cups, that's nice. I have to tell you, right now, they are feeling, I'm going to say they're thinking things through. I'm going to say it that way. Somebody who's putting some thoughts and energy into what it is they want and what it is they want out of a relationship. And I'm going to give them credit for that, because there's not a lot of people that think before they act. Somebody who their intentions are good before they even start a relationship. Okay. Their intentions are, I'm looking to be with this Queen of Cups and, feeling love and loving somebody and finding somebody that has a beautiful heart that I can share my life with. So right now, I like the feeling that Spirit's sharing with me today, that there are people out there that, I guess, plan their future in a sense. Like they've given a lot of energy to what it is that they want and what it is that would make them happy. And you've done the same. You've done the same. You're doing the work. So it's not coming across somebody randomly and just kind of hoping it works out. It's somebody who's actually looking to be in a healthy relationship that has put some thought and energy behind it. And I'm going to say awesome. You're the missing piece of the puzzle. They've been putting the puzzle together. They have been working on themselves. They have been building the puzzle, and all they need is you. All they need is this queen, right? They just need you. You know, it's like, I found you. I have feelings for you. I was searching for you. And all of a sudden, you know, they have what they were looking for. Just remember, there's two sides. We're all here to manifest. We're all here to attract the person that we think we're supposed to be with. But the other side, the person who you're supposed to be with, they're doing the same thing. They're out there manifesting you. They're out there daydreaming about you. When will I meet you? How will I meet you? You know, what will it be like? So, you know, there's two sides of energy that are at play. And then it's just really up to that destiny that our paths cross. Take my hand. Let's start this journey. I want to start a journey. Somebody who wants a relationship, you know, sign me up. You know, somebody who's emotionally, I'm going to say emotionally available. You know, I mean, you'd like to think that everybody is emotionally available. You'd like to think that people aren't, you know, users and they, you know, date people for only one thing, but they do. Okay, so you want to be with the adult, the mature adult who is emotionally ready for a relationship and they know what they want. I've had feelings for you longer than you know. That's a little bit of I have, before they tell you they're in love with you, when this gets going, it was almost a feeling of, you know, I hold it in for a little while. And then all of a sudden they let you know that, you know, I really want this to turn into something so much more. You make me happy. So initially it could be, I'm happy with you. I love being with you. I want to spend more time with you. And then it turns into something so much more. It turns into, I love you with all of my heart. I'll take that also. Spirit, what else do you want us to know today about this connection? What's important for us to know? Let's get the flipper. I've got passion. Your relationship can grow stronger or burn out depending on your choices. So the passion, you know, we want somebody who is emotionally available and doesn't just come charging into this relationship and just kind of prove themselves and love bomb you to death. And then all of a sudden, after a couple of weeks of, you know, doing that, they decide, you know, this isn't what I really was looking for. You know, they weren't ready for commitment. They weren't ready for a real relationship. The opposite is happening with me today. It's somebody who has put a lot of thought and energy before they meet you into what it is they want. And then they find you, and Spirit brings us together through divine timing. Thank you, Spirit. Be patient for your lasting love that is being created for you in the higher realms. So through divine timing is the answer to when, you know, for those of you that ask me when. Keep putting your energy out there. It's just all in divine timing. Commitment, there you go. This relationship is becoming more serious and could be long-term. They're going to want a commitment. You know, here's this. It's filled with passion and commitment, and you make them happy. And it could be as simple as that. You know, I like the angels working. I like this feeling of, you know, I don't know, songs in my head or the angels are singing. It's just how it just came into me. It was almost like the angels are singing. So somebody who not only is going to bring some passion into your life, but they're going to bring in this commitment. They're going to bring in a long-term commitment because that's what they're searching for. You know, the person who says to you, not I'm not looking for anything serious, or I'm just looking for something casual right now. I just got out of something. I'm just gonna, see where this goes. Walk away, run, run away from people who say things like that, because those are the people that you can't change their mind to, that they're going to go from that to, I want a long-term relationship. Okay. You want the person who you meet who says, I've been looking for somebody that I can share my life with, somebody that wants to be in a relationship. Gifts of love. Recognize the angels in your life who are bringing you love and your blessings. Yeah, the angels are working for you today. I mean, definitely this feeling of, the angels are singing. I'm going to say it that way. The angels are singing. The angels are praising you. The angels are working. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, what else is it that we want? I have a 3 of Pentacles. Somebody looks up to you. I have a 3 of Cups. Now that is coming into me as a little bit of a timeline. I am going to say 3 weeks, 3 days, the 3rd of the month. I do feel like that's a number of affecting a timeline, 333. An angel number, something like that. I have a Queen of Pentacles and I have a Devil card. So there's the choice that we talked about earlier, just saying no, like to the person who says, I'm just looking for something casual. And somehow you think, here's my High Priestess is going to override that for sure. There's the energy of somebody who says, I'm just looking for a good time, and then you think you're having a great time. You think that this person's really totally into you. You've really taken off. It's passionate. It's intimate. It's great. And you somehow feel like this person's going to change their mind. No, they're not going to change their mind. Underneath this High Priestess is the devil who's tempted and maybe only looking for one thing. So you have a choice. You can say no, you can walk away. If you're looking for something more, wait for the 2 of Cups, wait for the 2 of Cups, wait for the security, wait for the, I want this. I trust your intuition. I want this. So we've got this 2 of Cups riding into us or coming into our energy. And I've waited for it. I've waited for this. I've waited for you. They just said, I've been wanting for you. I've been searching you. This is somebody who's not going to settle on their side either. So this is somebody who is probably not a serial dater or a player or has dated, lots of people in the last few months. This is somebody who says to themselves, like, I want to be in a real relationship. I don't want to play games. I want to commit to somebody. I believe that there's somebody else out there for me. I'm not going to worry about the timing just came into me. Somebody who's actually been willing to wait. Somebody who hasn't been worrying about the timing. They figured if it was going to happen, it would happen when it's meant to be. And they just move on with their life. They're happy with their life and they're looking for somebody to share their life with. So here's the 4 of Wands, a committed relationship. They want a commitment. Okay. This is somebody who wants a commitment. This is somebody who, before you even meet them, has already made up their mind. I would love to meet somebody. I'd love to have a spouse. As simple as that. I would love to be married. I'd love to have a spouse. I'd love to share a home with somebody. I'd like to have a partner that I share the rest of my life with, even if it's not a legal contract, but it's a commitment. It's a commitment of love. There's a lot of people out there that exchange rings or some kind of promises to each other without it being a legal commitment or a church wedding. So whatever works for the 2 of you. But right now it's I can see us together forever. That's important. I admire your hard work, that 3 of Pentacles. I admire you. I feel connected to you, 2 of Cups. I'm talking to you about others. I'm starting to mention, to my family. I've met somebody. I'm excited about this person. I can't wait for you to meet this person, that I think I finally met somebody that I'm going to end up with. And we don't start talking about the person that we're dating to family, at least most people don't. You kind of keep it on the QT until you know it's real, right? But if they're starting to talk to you, talk about you to others, that tells me that they're really excited about this connection, and they're really thinking that this could be something so much more. Planning on calling you soon. All right, so Spirit's giving you some kind of timeline. Let's go back to that number 3. Let's put it out there. 3 days, 3 weeks. Let's put it out there. You're on my mind the most. You're the one that I think about. I want to be with the person who you were on their mind before they met you. All right, and then they meet you, and I can't get you out of my mind, right? I can't stop thinking about you. I'm talking to you to my family, to my friends. That's how it works. That's when you know you really want to be with somebody, that you're really interested in this person, but they are putting all of their energy into you. I feel like from the moment they meet you, quite frankly, I do feel that. I've liked you for a really long time, little bit of a crush, little bit of a feeling of this person could be in your circle of friends or mutual friends, friends of friends. Keep that in mind for some of you, not all of you, even though it's a new love. But it could be somebody who's, kind of just been waiting to make their move, or they've had their eye on you for a little while. I feel you are my wife or husband materials. And that's really, this person is looking for that. All right. That's the bottom line with this reading. This is somebody who isn't looking for something casual. This is somebody who sets out and wants a relationship because they're looking for somebody to settle down with and actually have a life with. All right. So when you come into their energy and they see you as that person, I'm no doubt in my mind that they're going to be very, very excited about this connection. Spirit, what else do you have? Let's see, a couple more of these. I think you're amazing. I think you're amazing too. And you are amazing. You have so much to offer. So that's what I want you to remember today. You have so much. I want more than what we have. They're going to want a commitment. This person's ready to commit. My intentions are pure. Right from the beginning, right from the start, before they even meet you, their intentions are pure. That is gorgeous. Let's put this out into the universe. If this hasn't come into your life yet, we're going to use this to manifest this love today. Claim it, own it, put it out into the universe. If you have connected to somebody that you feel this way, I want you to confirm it. And I want you to just use this as a confirmation reading that Spirit's reminding you of how lucky you are that this kind of love has come into your life. So let's, either way, it's a blessing. These readings are blessings. Let's put this out into the universe and let's ask Spirit to continue to guide all of you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank everybody for your love and support and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, CathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.